Have you ever really thought about what makes someone tick? Well, today we're diving deep into the personality blueprint of people born on January 18th. We're going to unpack the powerful, almost archetypal forces that shape their really unique and often paradoxical character.
So let's get right to it. The name of the game here is the visionary humanitarian. Now, this isn't just some catchy phrase. It perfectly describes this incredible blend of ambitious, grounded drive on one hand and a deep, almost spiritual compassion on the other. This is the kind of person who doesn't just dream of a better future. They've got a detailed, practical plan to actually go out and build it.
So, that leads to the big question, right? How does this happen? How does someone become both a practical, disciplined achiever and a compassionate, forward-thinking idealist? What cosmic forces come together to create this blueprint? Let's find out.
Okay, first things first. Let's break down that visionary part. And I want to be clear, this isn't about daydreaming. We're talking about having a structured, intelligent, and relentlessly practical blueprint for the future.
The cosmic influence here is just fascinating. See, being born on January 18th means you're ruled by Saturn. Think of it as the celestial architect, the planet of discipline, structure, and a deep-rooted sense of realism. But there's also this powerful kick from Uranus, the planet of rebellion, innovation, and progress. It's like the perfect storm. Saturn gives them the ability to build the ladder step by painstaking step, while Uranus gives them the vision to place that ladder against a completely new, better wall.
And this is the toolkit that powerful combination gives them. These folks aren't just dreamers. They are deeply analytical, fiercely independent thinkers. Their determination makes them incredibly resilient when things go wrong. And that emotional control, it allows them to stay laser-focused on the goal, even when chaos is erupting all around them. This is the engine that powers their vision.
But, a powerful engine is pretty useless if you don't know where you're going. A blueprint needs a grand design. And that's where the second and equally crucial part of their identity comes into play. A genuine, motivating heart for humanity.
So what fuels this compassionate side? Well, believe it or not, it starts with something surprisingly simple, hidden in plain sight right in the date itself. What do you get when you add 1 and 8?
You get the number 9. And in the language of numerology, this number is a powerhouse.
Woven right into their birth date is the number of humanitarianism. The number 9 is all about compassion, wisdom, and this sense of responsibility for the world at large. This global consciousness means they have this innate understanding that we're all connected. They're not just trying to improve their little corner of the world, they want to improve the entire system. It's absolutely foundational to who they are.
So now we have the two halves, the disciplined visionary, powered by Saturn and Uranus, and the compassionate humanitarian, guided by the number 9. How does this powerful duality actually show up in their everyday life?
This table gives us a great snapshot. In love, they're not looking for some fleeting romance. They need a partner who's on the same page, intellectually and morally. When it comes to money, they're not driven by pure materialism. Instead, they see it as a tool for an ethical, long-term vision. What can this money build or achieve? And in their career, they absolutely have to be doing something where their intelligence can create a real, positive impact.
Of course, no personality is without its challenges. The flip side of being emotionally controlled is that they can sometimes seem distant or aloof. Their incredibly high ideals can lead to a kind of crippling perfectionism, and their fierce, independent nature makes it really hard for them to ask for help. It's a delicate balancing act for sure.
But when they find that balance, especially in their work, they just thrive. Think about careers like social entrepreneurship, human rights law, or scientific innovation. These are the fields where they can use their brilliant, logical minds to design and build systems that actually serve the greater good. It's the perfect marriage of their two core drivers.
So, let's bring this all together and take a look at the grand design of a life born on January 18th.
Ultimately, this is the big takeaway. If this is you, your life isn't just about climbing a ladder, it's about building a ladder that helps lift others up too. It's the pursuit of meaningful success, where your personal achievement and contributing to the collective good are basically one and the same thing.
And that leaves us with a final, powerful thought. For the visionary humanitarian, the entire journey is geared towards building a better world, one structured, compassionate step at a time. So the only question left to ask is, what will your legacy be?